Angles. That's what we're going to be learning about today. You know, I heard a joke the other day about angles. What do you call an angle that's adorable? Don't know? Acute angle. Specifically about angles, what we're going to be learning is what are they and where can you find them? An angle is the area between two intersecting lines or surfaces at or near the point they meet. Make sure you record all of this information on your homework sheet. This is one of the definitions you'll need to record. At any point, if you need to pause the video so you can write something down, feel free to do so. The pink area is an example of an angle. This pink area right here, this is the angle. There are 4 different types of angles. Make sure you write these down. First type are right angles. Another one is acute angles. Then we have obtuse angles and straight angles. A right angle is, this is a definition, make sure you write it down. A right angle is an angle with a measure of 90 degrees. An example of a right angle is the corner of a rectangle. This right here is a right angle. Notice this square right here in the corner. This square tells us that that angle is 90 degrees. It helps us identify right angles. Here's another definition for you to write down. An acute angle is an angle with a measure of less than 90 degrees. So that area in the angle is going to be smaller than our right angle, or smaller than 90 degrees. Here's our example of our acute angle. This section right here in the middle is less than the one we showed you with 90 degrees. An obtuse angle, here's another definition. An obtuse angle is an angle that measures more than 90 degrees. This is an example of an obtuse angle. This section in here is greater than 90 degrees. And our last definition is the straight angle. A straight angle is an angle that measures 180 degrees. It looks like a straight line. Here's our example right here. This section right here, this measures 180 degrees. Okay, let's look at and classify some angles.
Hi kids, we're going to be looking at some angles in these everyday objects. Let's start with this football. You notice the seam right here? The angle inside right here is a right angle. Zoom in on it. This angle right here is a right angle. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here in the right angle pile. The next one I have is this envelope. This angle right here is an obtuse angle. It's bigger than 90 degrees. It's an obtuse angle. Put that in my obtuse angle pile. Here's a bag. It's Speedo brand. This angle right here is an acute angle. This is an acute angle. It's less than 90 degrees. Put that in my acute angle pile. Okay, now we have this knife. This knife right here, this edge, is a straight angle. It is 180 degrees, the straight angle. Okay, here's some Post-its. We use these every day in class. This corner is a right angle. Right angles are 90 degrees right here. Put this with my football. This notepad right here, this side is a straight angle. It is 180 degrees, a straight angle. This hanger right here, this angle right here, is an obtuse angle. It is larger than 90 degrees. And this Detroit Tigers baseball helmet, this angle right here on the tip, this angle right here is an acute angle. Right there. So I hope you guys can look at some things in your house and figure out what kind of angles they are, and we're going to be talking about them tomorrow as well.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you go onto Edmodo now and take the short quiz. And make sure you bring in your notes for tomorrow, and I'll be looking at them.